Stage clear. Stage clear.
Hey, what's up, weird girl? Welcome to the stream.
Congratulations.
I never have the volume on when I game, like on these games. It's so funny hearing certain things I never hear before. Congratulations! It's only ever when I do Marix on the stream. This will be a quick Marix. I think this is like a tier 1 green. It's just to have something on the intro. Hey Cygnus, what's up? Here we go indeed. Should be a big stream. Hopefully we can get lots of people luck.
Stage clear.
Hello, hello indeed. Why does it look like it looks like my text is not central? Something's not central on my thing. I have to mess around with that on stream. Hey, what's up, Parko as well? What's up, Moon? Okay. I decided to keep upgrading my weapon. I think I talked about it in the last stream. Hey Moon, thank you very much as well. Both Moon and Cygnus for the continued memberships. Appreciate it. I think I talked about it in the previous stream where I said I might not upgrade my weapon anymore to re-roll it, but I just decided to because we got loads of currency because of this guessing game as well. So I decided to keep going, and it's turned out pretty good. It would have been nicer if the crit rate was like the attack speed. Obviously, don't need crazy higher crit rate, and I mean, can maybe get away with another piece just not having crit rate if you have 4 pieces with 26%. But I'm fine with every single piece having crit rate. I think we'll probably get like 2 or 3 more rolls. That's probably about it. And I think we're done. The reason I didn't want to keep upgrading it is because it is now ancient, as it says. Ancient Wicked Vengeance. And I can't use a hammer on it now. So it has to be good. It's just fortunate enough that it has actually become good. Just a little bit fortunate with that. What else? I did actually manage to do the nightmare stage of this. I was doing it on a stream and I didn't do it last time. I can quickly show you guys what I did. This is the tag selection that I used. So you can just easily select this if you haven't done it yourself. The 100% for reduces team size, and then cost regen down by 20%, increase all monsters attack by 100%, increase monster control effects by 100%, all non-boss monsters slowly restore HP, and then basically the last 3. And it gets you the 70k you require. And then all I needed to use... this isn't the team I used. This isn't the team I used. All I needed to use was a couple of characters. I think the team I used, it showed this as the team I used because I was showing someone else something for one of the easier stages. So it just overwrites your team for whatever reason. But that's not a problem. We'll just quickly Fix the gears and stuff. And I think that was enough. Maybe I think the last one was Talon. We might have used another AoE character as well. I can't remember who. Let's get that. Don't need him. I can't remember what group she is. Is she this? Yes, Lady Mina. Okay, and we just need some gear for her. We can give her the gear she's got on. I think I actually built this for this. That's not got any attack on it. It's a not very good piece. Maybe I can quickly re-roll it. Just to get it half decent, maybe. You know what? We'll take it. Okay, we'll take that piece. And then basically, you spawn camp the enemy. That's basically what you do. Hey, what's up, Bashar? Welcome to the stream. Are we all doing summons today, guys? You wait until the enemy comes out, and it gets to here. And then you just... The second it gets within 2 slots, you put down Wukong. And you just auto-ult at this point. And that's it. It's pretty much done. We might be able to get away with not placing someone else, which would be good. You might have to place Talon down here, like I had to. 0.2%. Like if you have to place Talon, the only downside is whoever you place will get deleted. That's the only problem. And if happens, then you'll lose cost. That's the only downsides. So we'll try and so maybe wait for one more minion. There we go. We'll wait for one more minion. Maybe that'll make the difference. It might make me the difference. There we go. So if you don't place an extra character down, but if you have to, Talon down the bottom is really good just to block them off because Talon has self-heals and stuff. And here you can wait like 5 seconds. You need to definitely wait enough to put down him and her. And then also put down her. And then we will put down Talon when we can as well. And then we'll change to bear form. And we wait because the boss will like spawn minions. And then when the boss spawns minions, that's when you do her ult. Oh, we might have messed up. Oh, we just got it. Okay, and then now from here, you basically just you can spam a little bit. We should be okay. Oh, one did get through, but you just want to stop the people getting through. I don't know how Lady Mina died. Man. Anyway, that's how I did it. And it might give you a little bit of inspiration if you're struggling with that. Definitely do normal and hard as well, because you can do all 3 of them for all the rewards. And I'm slowly clearing out my shop. I've already got a copy of this from the... let's have a little look. Can't remember what it's called. The exclusive artifacts. I chose Cainan's. I did get a copy of Cainan, so I got a second copy of his, and I got a first copy of hers. I just thought I'd try and get some extras. What's up, Swag? Good luck, yeah. Good luck to everybody who wants summons. I was killing it so fast I didn't have enough cost after respawn. Yeah. That is the problem. So you have to wait. You have to make sure you have enough AoE for the minions. I don't think I had like the best gear on Mina just now. But it is what it is. Okay, guys. Let's go do some summons. We have got the order of you guys coming onto the stream. We'll do it in that order as always. So we've got Weird Girl, Cygnus, Parko, Bashaum are the first four. Bretland may need to just jump in at any time if people don't mind, because I think he said he's busy. I did do say yes before stream because he was very busy. So we'll do Weird Girls first. So let me get your info, Weird Girl. I am wavering already. I don't know why. I'm just like a little tired. So hopefully I'll perk up a little bit. It's these summer's days. I mean, today's not actually too bad in the UK. It's been really bad the last few weeks. Code is on its way to you, Wiggle. I might turn off my fan. My fan might be like making me tired. I don't know how that'd be the case, but it might be. Okay, what are we summoning for people today? There is Cainan Limited. I think most people will be going for the Cainan Limited. But are we doing Ancients for people too? 625. Like, what do you want, Weird Girl? Okay, I'm on your account. I know you've got a lot of summons, right? Or did you blitz through? Oh my god, I can't have my fan off. My gosh, just having it off for a little bit of time is too much. I can send you away for some pineapples. Yeah. How are we doing? You've got 240 Ancients, so looking good there. You've picked Gretchen. And you've already got Cainan. Okay, you already went for Cainan. Did you just get him lucky, or did you just go all in? It looks like you... Oh, you didn't do too many summons. But you got him, like, very early. Okay. That's quite nice. Are you going to want to go for a second copy? His A1 is good. You've got a decent amount of summons. His A1 makes it so that when he's platform, he does magic damage. And when he's on like floor tile, he does normal damage. It is a pretty good A1. Definitely would go for A1. I'm actually thinking of like using soulstones on him. I have to go over all of his kit, but his A1 looks definitely soulstone for me. I mean, if you saw my summons, you saw I was trying to get the A1, but it just wasn't happening. And I need to save my summons for future stuff. Oh, okay, I mean, his kit is pretty nice. Debuff immunity to allied heroes within 2 tiles. That's quite nice. I'll have to... Like, I've only looked at his A1 really. You want to try? Okay. You've got 219. 67k. So if we did 2, you'd still have over 50k diamonds. Plus all the ancients and these actual summons that you're going to do now, all the rares you're going to get back from those. So you should be good. He's not on divines, which is unfortunate, but he is a limited. Makes sense. If we did what? If we go for 2 legendaries, full pity. If you get really unlucky and go for 2, you're still going to be over 50,000 diamonds. So you're really in a good spot. Like, you've got such good resources here. Moonton playing, no. Weird Girl saves her summons. She's very meticulous on like saving diamonds and obviously playing a lot as well. I mean, the amount of free-to-play summons you get, since I did my Cainan summons on, was it Thursday? I think I'm nearly at like 80 blues. And what has happened since Thursday? Nothing. Like, nothing's really happened. I've just been playing the game. Obviously, it is the anniversary. So, yeah, unlike me. You did have a good spot for a little while. I remember logging onto your account once, and I was like, damn, Sanus has got diamonds. Okay, what we'll do, Weird Girl, is one might hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully one's enough, and hopefully not too many pulls as well. But we'll go for the first legendary. You tell me what you want to do after that. We're gonna skip and see what happens. Off the first 10, if this is a Cainan off the first 10, oh my god, this will be ludicrous. Okay, it's not ludicrous, but still, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. Is it a double? Off the first 10, man. Wow. That was great. Okay, you got back-to-back 10s of legendaries in it, so we're going to get taxed a little bit. I did try and use Tallulah in that, what was it called? The WOR, Gallery of WOR? Man, the Gallery of WOR was tough. My first, like, 3 or 4 teams were pretty good, and then it got down to, like, the breadcrumbs of my roster. Like, I ran out of healers really quickly. It made you really realize some factions just don't have very good healers. Keep on going. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're going to say that. I didn't even look. that wasn't a proper legend. That was a bonus. That was a freebie. But that would have been amazing if you got Cainan there, though. Save you a lot of summons. I did better in the later stages. It just depends on what teams you put out, you know. Northerners really strong. Northerners were so strong for me. Like, really hard to kill them because I had Gwendolyn. Just so many shields, so much survivability. Esotericist was pretty good for me. The first team I put out was... I can't remember the first team I put out, but that was really good for me too. What's up, Zen? No, it was good. So this is the first person I'm streaming for. Summoning for, should I say. Pretty sure I was the king of not saving any resources in RTS. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Man, remember when you could actually do summons with coins? Yeah. Once upon a time. It's nice. I mean, it's a lot of work though. That took ages to do. Like, because you have to gear up the whole team, make sure it works properly. Like I did the same run multiple times to make sure I did it correctly. Because I placed people badly. You have to take some AoE. I can't remember the first team I took. What team would be good? Watchers. Watchers was good. Watchers was solid. Diao-chan obviously boosting everybody as well. I guess if you have multiple of characters, that's where that can be really powerful. I'm not sure if that works. You should be getting another legendary in the next, I'd say in the next 40. Because you got in the first 10. And we've done about 140, 150 so far. The Cadrian banner in 2 weeks seems kind of disappointing without a Lord, although I guess it's better than a worse Lord. Unless they're going to do a choose your Lord. That's the thing. People are thinking they might do a lucky pick on Lords. Which would be kind of crazy. And if they do, I've got my summons ready for that with Oren, for sure. Okay. You've been taxed quite a lot. It should be in the next, like, 10 or 20, and here it is. Here it is. You have had to go to pity this time, though. But that Tallulah was a nice little bonus. Can we get an A1 Cainan? An Eloin. That's a nice summon. But not who we're looking for. Obviously, we don't get the whole, if you miss the character, you get better chance next time sort of thing. It just doesn't happen in limiteds. Obviously, you've already got the character anyway as well, but regardless. She has got a cool video. I wonder if they had to re-render the whole video because they changed her face. Did anyone ever work out why they changed her face? Like, did they use like a celebrity's face originally? They probably did, right? I remember they had a character in Raid Shadow Legends when I first started playing that. That was like, they used Rihanna's face. Okay, anything else in here? Okay, you've got 22 more summons. And we can do Bolt the Smith here. I don't think you... Oh, okay, you've got some. We get some diamonds back. And you've got 70k diamonds, basically. If you did another full pity, you'd still have like 53k diamonds. So let me know if you want to do another summon here. Weird girl. Let's see where you're... Let's see where you're... She's A5 already. So that is not as amazing. And then I guess your Tallulah. Probably not as high. A4. Okay, she is actually pretty high. Hey, working on some characters. Okay, so what are we doing here? Are we going to go for another character here? You've got plenty of resources. They confirm no choose your lords. Oh, that sucks. Lucky pick end of the month with Nezza. Nezza's obviously a great banner. Maybe save. I mean, it's a big save. It's up to you. Like, Cainan is good. Only save if you don't want the A1, realistically. You've got enough resources. Like, let's say we got him at full pity. You'd have enough resources to do 3 more full pities without all the diamonds you're getting back. Plus all the resources you're going to get just from going. You've got so much summons. You've got more summons than anyone in this chat, most likely. And he will not come back ever again. The only time he's ever going to come back is going to be on a limited choose your character. So if there's another limited character that you like, so let's say you want to get like more Diao-chan or more, you know, one of the other limited characters, you have to pick him or you have to pick that one, you know? That's the only downside of limiteds now. It's going to always be the pick your limited banners. They're never going to bring back limiteds by themselves, it seems. At least it doesn't seem that way. Which makes sense, honestly. It does make sense. It's completely up to you. We can just go on to Ancients. Why don't we do Ancients first? You want to do one more? We could do Ancients first and then just see how you feel after that, but it's up to you. Have you done any Ancients since picking? You have not done any Ancients. And you're fresh off of non-lords. 60, 70, and you're like 78 from a lords. Do you have any soul stones, weird girl? You know what? I can check. Whatever you think. It's up to you. It's your account. I'm just giving you good options. Oh, we can claim the freebie thing for you, can't we? Is it this one? I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, I think it's the one I just did. We'll take the daily luck for you as well, anyway. Okay, how many soul stones? Are we sitting on loads of soul stones? Not very many. You're quite low on soul stones. So you've got 1 Lord soul stone and 2 non-lords. So I would recommend going for him again. You've got such good resources. We'll do it first if you want to go for one more. I would recommend it. Let's get some of your diamonds back. 750. I bet you're like a lot of people, right? This is something that might be worth you guys doing. So you go into your roster, right, and you scroll down until you get to uncommon characters. Oh, you haven't actually got many. Oh, okay. Never mind. I had tons of 5 stars maxed out. Or 4 stars maxed out and then tiered up to 5-star that were just sitting there. So one more. Okay. Fingers crossed we don't have to do too many summons again. That'd be nice. And also you need points. You need to get 24,000 points. The Ancient should get you a good amount of points. But this will kind of guarantee it a little bit better. Do more, yeah. Peer pressure, peer pressure. What do you guys think about the guessing game? I thought it was kind of fun. Like low pressure game mode, but kind of fun. Crowd is always DJing other people's resources, yeah. The only thing I don't like about the guessing game is it can take a little bit of time. Like, I'm always in the last couple of people. It takes ages. And I also think you shouldn't see other people's picks way earlier. Because a lot of people just go with the crowd. Do it. Okay, what were we at? 60, like 69, maybe 70k on the dot. So it should be, at worst, you'll be around 53, 54. But anything before that on the diamonds is good fortune. I didn't get any rewards, even though I guessed 9 out of 10, correct? It can take a little bit of time to update. That's what I found. I had to do it twice. I had the same issue. The first time it didn't seem to update, and then the second time it did. It's definitely worth trying to make it. It's a daily reward as well, so you can do it every day. You definitely want to keep re-rolling that weapon as much as you can. Niall's voice, yeah. Do it now. It's actually funny because the character we're going for is called Cainan, and earlier on I was like, "Go Cainan," which is again another Arnold Schwarzenegger quote from, I can't remember the name of the movie. We're going to full pity again. It looks like it was either Commando or Red something. What's up, Daylight? Make sure you hit the like button, guys. It'd be appreciated. I can't see how many people like the stream anymore. It used to be a feature. I think this is a little early, but not by much. Like 10 or 20 summons early. This is the last one we're going for. We're not going for any more. So the game has to give us Cainan, or it's a massive disappointment. We are a bit disappointed. Tarlin is a good character though. Is there any more in this 10? There is no double. We'll see where your Tarlin is. There is no double. And your Tarlin is A1. Okay, that's nice. It's an actual awakening that's going to actually matter a little bit, rather than it being completely maxed out already. Okay, we've got the rewards. Let's see how you're doing in the summoning events. Okay, not too bad. The Ancient should get you there. Should get you there. Okay, what did we say? You're 70 into pity. So that means you have to do around about 110 more for a Lord. And around about 120 to 125 for a non-Lords. And I guess you picked Gretchen because you want Gretchen. And I guess you don't have Gretchen. I can't remember what group she's from. Is Gretchen new for you? She's chaotic. I guess she's going to be new for you. She was up there with my picks, but I just wanted Cithra so much. I wonder if Gretchen's... I know Gretchen had a video when she was released, actually. Bye-bye, Ancients. I mean... This is what they're there for, right? This is what they're there for. Okay. I can't see it. Like, it doesn't show it in the studio anymore. It used to show it in YouTube Studio, just like how many people like to stream it. This doesn't show me that stuff anymore. Unless I click a different button once. Does that show me? Nope. Yeah, it doesn't show me. Like analytics, it doesn't show me. It shows chat rate, average view duration. That's about it. And viewers. Okay, we're gonna record this as a side video because ancients are big. So we're gonna make a compilation out of all the ancient video summons. Okay. So, do you want me to go for? I'll go for one Lord and one non-Lord, which will be a maximum of 125 to 130 summons. And then after 125 to 130 summons, I'll stop regardless. But if you get lucky early, I'll ask you what you want to do. But we'll go for one Lord and one non-Lord. Okay? Is this an ancient? No. Okay, best of luck, weird girl. Here we go. Best of luck. Got to claim all this stuff. Got to claim it all. Okay, here we go. Hello and welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and in this video we are going to be doing loads of viewer summons. This is an ancient banner, and it is going to be the Jezebelle banner and the pick your character, the lucky pick character, on ancients. This is the first time this has ever happened on an ancient banner, and as you can see on Weird Girl's account here, she has picked Gretchen, a character she does not have. If we look at her summoning record, she's just hit a non-Lord, but she's about 70 or so since her last Lord. So we should hit the Lord first if we go to pities on both, and then we'll hit the non-Lord just almost straight afterwards. But we're hoping to get a little bit lucky early, you know. You want to save some summons also. More legendaries on the way. We're doing a minimum of one Lord and one non-Lord. Best of luck to Weird Girl. Hopefully we get some crazy stuff here. And once we do the first 10 summons, it is locked in. Gretchen is the character. We are going to start off with tax. We are going to start off with tax. But then, we're going to start off with some lightning. Lightning, and it's a Lord's. It's an early Lord. The last one was 80 summons ago. And it is Jezebelle, 20 summons in. So that's one of the two. That's one of the two. Love to see it. We will watch her video, but this will be the only time we watch her video today. Hopefully we summon her for a bunch of people, but we're only going to watch the video once. Nice early luck. So we're going to do a minimum, sorry, not a minimum, a maximum of another 110 summons, which is where the next non-Lord pity would kick in. But if we get a non-Lord earlier than that, we will stop for Weird Girl. Unless she wants to keep going. She has got quite a lot of summons, but I did say I would check in with her after a one Lord and one non-Lord. Here's the Lords. Here's the Lord. It is Jezebelle. Brand new. Chaotic Lords. It is a bit strange that she's a ground unit, but it is what it is. New. Is there anything else in this 10? We're not going to get any sounds. Could be another one. No. Okay, we shall continue. Oh, it's another one. Is this another legendary? Oh, I get baited so hard. I get baited so hard. Every time. Every time. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is lightning, right? Yeah, I'm not going to fall for it again. This is a non-Lord, so you've been very lucky very quickly. If this is Gretchen, I think you're going to be happy to save some diamonds. This is not Gretchen. It's a Durza. So, Weird Girl, you've got to make the decision. Do you want to keep summoning? You've only done 40. So you could do like another 60, 70, 80. A little bit less than what you were planning to do anyway. And still be very happy. But Durs is interesting. He did get a buff. He did get a buff, and he has one of the coolest videos too. Okay, we will continue summoning for Weird Girl. Let's skip this. There's a Durza. It isn't a new character, but it is what it is. That's nice. Is this more nice, or is this an epic? It is an epic. That's a nice little start. 2 legendaries of 40 summons. Nowhere near pity. That's very nice. That's very nice indeed. Love to see it. Okay, some more epics. You're gonna have tons of points for the event, so you're gonna get some ancients back from that. So that's not going to be too much of a problem. If we can get another legendary, it'd be nice. What are we at? We're at 150, so I'll do another 30, which is a little bit less than what we were going to do before. And then we'll see what Weird Girl wants to do. Although oof. The early lightning is nice, though. The early lightning is nice. I don't think there's any other planned characters that I know of. Lords or otherwise. Is this something? This could be where Weird Girl says, you know what, we're going to stop. And it's a non-Lord, so it could be Gretchen again. It'd be nice to finish it on a Gretchen. It is! Okay, I think Weird Girl's going to say, you know what, that's enough. No, we're good. We're good. This is a cool character. Nice video too. She reminds me of a character from another game. Cygnus will remember her. I think her name was something Shadowblood from Ace. Cool character in that too. There we go. Happy days. Is it Marion Shadowblood or something like that? Very, very visually looks a lot like it. Okay, we shall skip. Oh no, that is brand new, and there is a couple more summons in here. Just like 2 or 3. Ooh, got an epic. Okay, so we did 110. We were planning to do like 120 or 130. And we got the new character. And we got a Jezebelle. And we got a bonus Durza. Can't complain too much. I'm pretty sure Weird Girl's happy now. That is going to be the end of Weird Girl summons. Thank you very much for letting me do them. You still got 130, so you're still in a good spot. Save for something in the future. Congrats, and thanks again. So happy. Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. It's nice to get the new characters, you know, the ones you actually picked in here. Obviously, because you got Jezebelle first, it was just 20 times rates for Gretchen. Although 20 times rates on Ancient Banner is actually really high compared to like Rare Banner, just because that's the only amount of characters there are. So like normally it's like, what is that? That's 7. So it's a 1 in 28 chance that you're going to get a Jezebelle. But you're going to get 20 times that chance. So that's actually pretty good. The Lord's even better, realistically, I guess. Because on this banner, it actually has a Lord Pity, whereas on a normal banner, it does not. Anyway, let's see how you did in the event. I'm pretty sure you're going to be fine. You only needed, what, 10k points or something? No, that's the wrong one. Yep, you did good. And you're going to get a bunch of Ancients back, so... And then there's a bag there. If you don't have this Ajax skin, you can get Ancients. But personally, I always take the skin first. But that's up to you. But that's up to you. Okay, we've got Cygnus next. Just give me a second. We're going to jump off your account. Is your account still via Facebook, right, Cygnus? Let me do that quickly. Okay, we'll go. Okay, let me see. Switch. Okay, weird girl. Weird girl, I'm off your account. Okay. Just a shame we couldn't get that second Cainan, but it is what it is. At least it wasn't as bad as mine. 7 characters I got, and I only got the guarantee. Well, I didn't even get a guaranteed. I got him early. I guess that's lucky. I don't know. Okay, what are we doing on your account? So you got 90 ancients. You got a bunch of summons. You're sitting pretty on your summons here. Are you gonna want to do a pity swap? You can see where you are at pity as well. See where it's worth. Okay, you're only like 11 in. I want a banner switch to try and get A5 Heiress. No, I haven't checked his like later awakenings. I know his A1 gives him range, which is awesome. Extra damage. Okay. Damn, that's actually sick. Ignore magic resistance. That's really good. Is this penetration? Oh, he's actually brutal later on. Okay, we'll do a switch. So you're 11 in. We'll go to 160, and then we'll switch back. Best of luck to Cygnus. Let me know what you want to do with Ancients as well. We'll do that afterwards, of course. Like who you want to pick. Let's just see where your pities are at, just to get a little bit excited. You're fresh. You're very much fresh off of a non-Lords. Has it been a while since a Lords? Oh, it's been a little while. It's been a little while. You're pretty much actually in the same position as Wiggo was, so we'll see. Hopefully you get lucky there as well. Okay, here we go. Best of luck to Cygnus. We're going to do 160. Switch, and then switch back and get ourselves a Cainan. I'm guessing you only want to switch once. Okay, yeah, 20 in. We're going to go to 60. Good luck indeed, yep. Ancients made up for the rare summons earlier. Yeah, I mean, the weird summons? The weird girls rare summons. Okay. They weren't bad. It's just, because it's limited, there's no guarantees. It's just the 20 times. And a 20 times on a rare banner is like, it's less than 20% chance, So like 1 in 5 characters is going to be the guy that you want, or less. For me, it was way less. It was like 1 in 7. Unfortunately. And then there'll be people who get like 2 Cainans in a 10. Like, if people remember, Valiant got 2 Moradins in a 10. It happens. Just the once, okay. Wrath. We don't get enough epic lords in non-ancients, to be honest. Maybe it just makes up for the fact that we get so many in ancients. I don't know. I did 1200 for A3. Yeah, that's rough. Actually, is that rough? How many legendaries was that? If it's like 15 legendaries, that's like okay-ish. It's actually good. 90 more. Do you think I should have tried one more time? It's up to you. Like, is there another limited that you want? You've got the resources. 1500 for A1's tough. That is definitely tough. I did, I think, 500 or 600. I got 7 legendaries, and I got him, but not his guaranteed. I just got him, and I got him quite early. I got him after like 90, and I was feeling good. I was like, damn, I've got diamonds. I've got a lot of resources. I'm happy to go in a reasonable amount here. The game, on the other hand, was not reasonable. It was like not giving me what I wanted. Okay, looks like we're going to pity. 40 more summons. I just don't want to mess up your switch here, so that's why I'm checking quite a lot. At the time, I was getting interrupted at home a lot, so it's all good. I think if you want to go for it, you should do it yourself and tell us what you get. Like, maybe you've got a little bit of your own luck, you know? Maybe that'll help. You've got plenty of resources. You're going to be able to sell all those rares that you've got as well, don't forget. Which should be another couple of 1,000 diamonds. Okay. One more 10. Let me just double check. I don't want to mess this up. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 160, 161, and then 10 more will be 171. So unless we get really unlucky, this is fine. Oh my god. Unfortunately, we got, air quotes, lucky. We didn't get him, though. That's good. That's good. It's not great as a Cerberus. It's not great as a Cerberus. But we didn't get him. Okay, so no switch sickness, sorry. But it was exactly 171 we just went to. I guess you would keep going. I mean, your resources, yeah. Look, it could have been worse. That could have been Cainan. If that was Cainan, that would have been the biggest kick in the nuts ever. But because it was Cerberus, it's just like, damn, I got Cerberus, but at least you're going to get 40 for a Cainan here. And I'm guessing you don't want to switch here. Because theoretically you could. You could go to 99 and switch. You would pretty much go all in, though. That's the only problem. We'll get you there anyway. We'll get you there. No switch. Okay. Okie dokie. Sorry, man. It sucks. That's why sometimes I do it like 20 early or 30 early. Just like, I don't mind using a little bit of extra summons on the other banner. Oh, you've got another one early. If this isn't Cainan again, that's actually quite nice. Imagine this is Eris. Don't be Cainan. That's all we're saying. Just don't be Cainan. Anyone but Cainan. Anybody but Cainan. Even Trusk, who's not very good at all, unfortunately. But anyone than Cainan, it's just like you're getting extra legendaries for free. And you need it because you're not going to be doing much Ancients. So, okay. 2 in a 10. Someone else and then Cainan at the end. This is Cainan here. Okay. Okay. We'll watch his video. He's got quite a cool video as well. Desolation. Yeah, his visuals are really kind of unmatched, I think. And then he kills that guy. I can't remember his name now. Edoris. They could make a proper storyline out of this. They don't really seem to like continue the lore past like a 3-character lore connection. I know it's all meant to be intertwined, but yeah. Yeah, visually absolutely epic character. So it wasn't great, Cygnus, but it definitely could have been worse. Let's see where you are on the points. Nope. Yeah, you're not super far. Your ancients are going to have to be crazy good. I like his profile pic changes when he ults. Yeah, I actually noticed that as well. That is actually really helpful as well to know when what he's in. I think they should do that more on characters that have like stances, because sometimes like I'm looking at a character to find out what stance they're in based on an animation rather than their if they're in a picture, it's much nicer. Like they could do it on Diao-chan. Diao-chan's a little bit easier because it's like red and blue, but still. Okay, who are we picking here, Cygnus? You are wanting to do ancients, right? I'm not sure if you said you wanted to do ancients or not. There's quite a few you don't own. Go for Gretchen. I also have 20 ancients worth of shards. Okay. We'll save those. I'll continue the video here as well. You've got no pity to hit here. It's just all random, right? Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, there's a non-lords. So you're not going to hit anything there. And then there's the lord, which was 30, 50, 60, 70, maybe 80. You might be able to hit the non-lords. Let me claim this stuff for you. Let's claim this. I'll claim 20 of them so that we can do easy 10s. This could get you a lord. That could get you a lord. Okay. Hey, what's up, Kim? Jezebelle A3, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of Jezebels, for sure. Okay, here we go, Cygnus. Best of luck. Okay, now on to Cygnus's account, and we're going to do some more summons. He has also picked Gretchen. Obviously, Jezebel's the character we want as well. He is basically fresh off of getting a character when it comes to non-lords. The chance of him hitting Pity here is very, very small. He might just, but his Lord Pity was about 80 ago. So he's got a much better chance, 80, 90 ago. But we could get lucky early. It's happened before. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we get lucky early. It looks like we could get lucky very early. Starting off with an epic, though. We saw the spinning. We also need a lot of points for Cygnus's account to complete the event. He is going to get taxed here. Another epic. A couple of epics is nice. We still want a lot of the rares for diamonds. 1 or 2 epics now and again. Okay, when I say we like rares, I don't mean we want tax too much. Not too much. Not too much. Gives a legendary. That's what we want. Oh, this looks good. There's the lightning. Lords. Are we going to get a Jezebel? It's going to be another Ivar. The last character he got was an Ivar. Obviously, every single Lord on the Ancient banner is now exclusive to Ancient banner. So that is such a massive upside. He has got a cool video as well. Another character that didn't have a video when he was first released, crazy enough. Pretty bizarre that he didn't. Pretty bizarre. Anything else in this 10? Not a double. He has got 50 more. So you never know. Oh. Another epic. Anything else from here is, I think it's just luck. Hopefully we can get some luck here. Maybe the last 10 has a sneaky Gretchen in it. Now, obviously, it is rate up now, so if we did get another legendary, we'd have a better chance at the promoted characters. 20 more to go. Okay, the last 10, and then we might be able to scrape together one more 10. We might have a chance to be on a script, like with the actual event that's going on. We'll see. But if we can get one here, we won't need to. We might have to scrape some summons together. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. But the next 10 could be on the pity for non-lords. Okay, let's see if we can do it for you, Cygnus. I'm not sure how well you would have done in that event. Did you get... You didn't get the last reward, which is unfortunately the big one. You got 6. And then we get 2 here. Okay, let me see. Let me just double check. Have you taken everything from the shop? You haven't taken the stuff from the shop here. Can get you 2 more here. Wait, how many would 2 be? 2 would be 12, right? So we could get 2, and that'd be a temple. Do you want me to do that? Yeah, the audio's fine, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. That's another way to do it. How many points do you need? Spiritual altar, you need 1.8k, so not much. Okay, we'll skip everything here, though. Okay, 405. That's nice. I think we need to do 2 more 10s, but I'll double check. That's a nice one too. Let's just double check. We might have done it. Looks like we did. Okay. So you've got 11. Do you want me to do a single pull then 10, or 10 then a single pull? Did you see? I mean, he did, but he also... I think he did like 100, over 100 before that. But that was very nice. Okay, single, then 10. Okay. Okay, we've got a little bit more summons for Cygnus. This is pretty much it. He might be able to rustle up more before the entire summoning ends, but I think we could get lucky. We're going to do single, then the 10. Fingers crossed. First, we're going to get a rare. First, we're going to get a rare. Now the 10. This should be non-lords. Yeah. Lightning. That's non-lords. This is very good chance of being a Gretchen. Very good chance. Cassiel. It is a new character. It isn't a Gretchen, though. Let's see what else is in the 10. If there's a Lord in here as well, amazing chance of being Jezebelle. Are we going to get a double? No double. We are going to get 2 legendaries overall, though, for Cygnus. They are both Ancient exclusive, thankfully. I think you can only get Ancient exclusive now, actually, because they did change it for non-lords too. So that's actually great. Thank you very much to Cygnus for letting me do the summons. 120 summons, 2 legendaries, and no pity on the Lord. It was just an extra bonus. Like I say, thank you very much, and hopefully you're okay with the characters. Cheers. So not what you were looking for, but at least you got a new character. I don't have Cassiel. Not yet. Not yet. If you can rustle up some more, it might be worth. You can get some from the event if you want to buy some there. You got loads of stuff to hand in. And you might be able to get like these 2 down here. But it's up to you if you want to go all in. See, I can't do this, what you're doing here, Cygnus. I just can't do it. Monday reset too. Yeah, you've got Monday reset. I think you could probably get another 20 summons in. Easy. Not too guide. Yeah, I mean, it definitely could have been worse. I think the change they made to make every single character exclusive is such a big change. I'm pretty sure they did that here, right? But you can't get any of these characters on the normal banner, right? Originally, they did have, like, Valkyria here, but they don't have her anymore. Yeah, such a big change. You're always happy enough, reasonably happy enough with what you get. Sure, you might not get exactly what you want, but at least you're generally getting a character that's harder to come by. Much more pleasant experience. But unfortunately, not the characters you're going for. You were really unlucky with the second one as well, because the second one was a bit more rate up. Parko, you would be next if you're ready. Let me see where you are. I knew they did that whole thing with Lords when it came to switching it so that only exclusives were in there, but I couldn't remember if they did it for non-Lords as well. Overall, I think the Ancient banner has actually become really good. Non-Lord Pity as well. Parko code is on its way to you now. Yeah. Overall, much nicer experience. I'm guessing they waited on upgrading the quality of life there until there were actually like a lot of characters on it. I've taken advantage. Yeah, you didn't even get that fortunate on the rare banner, unfortunately. I need a Chaos Lords. Who's the other one? Valderon. That's it, right? And then you've got Epic. He's like that lizard man. I can't remember his name. Okay, 121 265. I used the lizard for quite a while actually. I think he was in one of my original Guild Boss teams. Oh, Garn as well, yeah, of course. Of course. Wait, have Chaotic actually got 3 legendary lords before like some of the base factions? That's hilarious. I'm not sure actually. Have these guys got? Oh no, they got Ezereth. Okay. Infernal hasn't got 3 yet. Star Piercers don't have 3. Esoterius do. Infernal we looked at. Nightmare doesn't. Northerners does. Watchguard doesn't. Yeah, that's crazy actually. So Chaotic have 3 lords before a lot of the base factions. Arbiter's only just got their second as well. It's interesting, right? Every Chaotic. Just in a 10 pull. Just all 10 of them. Oh, sorry, I just want to double check what his name was. This guy. Oh, he's not a lizard, he's a wolf. I was mistaking him, Vladov, yeah. I was mistaking him for this guy because they've got pretty much the same stance. I was mistaking him for this guy. He is a lizard, I'm pretty sure, underneath. Komodo. Okay. How are you looking? Look at those ancients, guys. Read them and weep. Okay. And you're sitting pretty good with normal summons too. Let's look at your pity. 10 in, okay. And then here. Oh, he's a little bit in. 30. Okay, you're 33 in Lords. And non-Lord, you're 56. Okay. Okay, so where do you want me to go to on summons here? 160 on summons here would take you to 170 overall, and then we can do a banner switch then, if you want. or I can do it earlier if you want. Like I did it with Cygnus where he was 11 in, and I went to 160 for 171, and he got it early. But obviously that was just unlucky. 160, okay. Best of luck. Best of luck. Are you just wanting to go for one Cainan? Oh, first 10 Cainan wouldn't be terrible. Because then you could just go all in and try and get a second one on the same banner. You know? But regardless, a little bit of a bonus. It is, first 10. You could just stop, but you've got a lot of options right now. You could stop. You could keep going. You could try and get a second Cainan. This is a really nice situation to be in. Like the worst case scenario would have been going to like 150 or 160 and then getting Cainan then. You say it's actually very fine getting him in the first 10. It's basically a freebie. Because what we can do now is we can do the 180 more that you were going to do anyway, get a legendary on this banner, and you've got a 1 in 5 chance of getting another Cainan. Okay. You want me to keep going for another Cainan? That's nice though. I'll never get over Valiant's 10-4 where he got 2 Moradins and a 10. Like the second to last and the last one. Crazy. Well, hopefully the legendary is, if you get a Cainan straight away, it's the first one again. Absolutely amazing. You can text it a bit. And off banning Narissa. You don't have Narissa still. I remember you talking about her. Did you not get her on her banner when she was up? I think there's meant to be... Someone said there's a lucky pick banner coming out. That could be a good Narissa banner for... Oh, you want her A1? Okay. I see. Getting taxed a fair bit. Also, going for this second one, you will get more points for the event, which, as much as you've got tons of Ancients, I'm not sure how much you want to go in on this banner. But, this is quite a nice bit of rewards. Oh, lucky pick exclusive, okay. I'm guessing Cainan won't be there. I would assume. You'd assume, right? For me, I'm actually not sure what I'm going to pick because I was picking based on getting the characters before. Like the last one I picked was the Pirate because I didn't have him. And then before that it was Gwendolyn because I didn't have her. So now I'm actually picking for like Awakenings in those. So I'm not sure. You should be getting it around now. Look at that. I've done so many summons now. It's just going off feeling. Like, okay, hopefully this is a Cainan. It'd be a great. Oh wow, that's honestly, I'm being serious, Parko. Couldn't have been better. I know you were like, damn, at first. That is spectacular. You did less than 200 summons and you got 2 of him. That is, and on it, I did 500 and got 1. You know, there are plenty of people who did. I think someone in chat, I think it was Mango, said he did 1500 and got 2. Like, yeah. And you've got, if you get a third in here, we might have to report the account to Moonton. Oh, we're watching the video again. The video is just so nice. Okay, there is something else in here. What else is it going to be? Another legendary? It was an epic. Okay. Happy days. Happy days. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. You would have gone a little bit far in the event. Not crazy. 8k. 8k. Okay. What are your thoughts on this? 33 since Lord. 56 since not Lord. Okay. Ban. It would have been a ban if you got another one. Yeah. None of this legendary hogging. None of that. Okay. Save me a soul stone. Exactly. Who are we thinking of here? There's a few you might want to pick up. Gretchen. So basically a lot of the newer characters. I would avoid some of the older characters just because you'll get them, you know? I don't think any of these are game changers back there. And you want Gretchen. Okay. There's a lot of people picking Gretchen. Okay, so we're 33 since last. I'll talk through it again. Here we go. Best of luck, Parko. Okay, one more. No, wait, that's what I'm going to do. 1 second. Okay, now on to another account, and it is Parko's account. Again, another account that wants Jezebelle and Gretchen. If we go to his history, you can see he's 33 since his last Lord and 56 since his last non-Lords. So we're looking around about 70-ish summons for a non-Lords, and then about 150 or so summons for a Lords. He has got loads of summons, so this is not a problem. We do also want points because he got very lucky in his Cainan summons, so he got very lucky early, so he didn't have to do too many. So lots of legendaries here. Lots of legendaries. We are locking it in. Gretchen is in there. First 10 looks pretty juicy. It is lightning off the first 10. And a Lords. Lightning and a Lords. Lightning and a Lords. It's an Ezereth, which is pretty good. He's very recent. Not bad at all. And we basically just hit a legendary. So this hasn't done too much for the pity, which is nice. It's not going to be a double. It's not going to be a double. Is this another legendary? No. No. It's not going to be too crazy. Back to back on the first 2 10s. No. But Ezereth is a good summon. Very recent Lord. Very powerful. Very powerful. Vladov. Actually, talking about Vladov a little bit earlier. That is some tax. That is some tax. That's another epic. One epic, 2 epic, 3 epic, 3 epic. 3 epic. Oh, a legendary. Lightning. Another Lords. Another Lords. Surely this is Jezebelle. It's a Praetus off banner. What? So random. So random. Actually, it's pretty random that Ezereth doesn't have the video. That's kind of crazy. That should have been Jezebelle, really. What this video is pretty average compared to these newer videos, isn't it? It's basically like using other characters for clout, but not much else is going on. I'm going to skip it. Is there anything else in this 10? It was the first one. Okay, not a double. Not a double. What we're like 40 in, right? 50 in, maybe? 60 in. 60 and 2 Lords. That is actually amazing. Even more amazing is that we didn't get Jezebelle. Yeah, we will continue, though. We'll continue. Oh, maybe another legendary. If this is another Lord, that's a non-Lord. This should be Gretchen. This is basically 45%. I think it's basically a. Yeah, it had to be. It had to be. It had to be. It had to be. We've seen a video today. So he gets a Gretchen. Is there anything else in its 10? I'm gonna have to just check in with Parko to see if he wants to continue. But he gets the character he picked. Does he? He wants to get the Lord of course too. Surely he's got lots of summons. We'll see what he wants to do though. There is not a double. He's got 3, 5, 7 left. Will he want to continue? He does want to keep continuing. He does want to continue, and he's got a lot of summons. Oh, lightning! Man, Lords. He's got 3 Lords. 3 Lords in what? 80 summons. Surely it's her. It's not rate up, but surely it's a Garn. He got the other chaotic Lords. It's a Garn. Don't get to see Garn too often. Not the chaotic Lord we're looking for. Again, Parko's going to have to decide if he wants to continue. He didn't have to do too many summons for that one. Garn is pretty cool. It is new. It is new. Is there anything else? That is the last one in the 10. So, I mean, we'll just quickly double check how many summons he's done here. The rates are insane. 30 summons, 2 legendaries, 1 Lords. 60 summons, 2 Lords, 1 legendary. 90 summons, 3 Lords, 1 legendary. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. We are going to continue. We are going to continue. This looks good again. This is insane. He's hitting rates right now. Absolute rates. This is a non-Lords. Crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy. Anything else in this 10? So I think that's 100. I think we've just got to 100, right? Let's just quickly count again. 30, 60, 90, 100. And he's just got hit 4 legendaries. Oh, man. That's crazy work. And he still has tons of summons if he wants to continue. Does Parko want to continue? Or is he going to stop? Cygnus, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Carry on. Okay, we're going to continue. Okay, tax. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think we all think that makes sense. We all think that makes sense. That's a legendary again. Is it a Lord? It's another Lord. 120 summons, 4 Lords. Surely. It's another Garn? How has he got 2 Garns? How is this even possible? How? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? The rates are insane. It's got. How do you get 4 Lords and don't get the one that's promoted? It doesn't even make sense. It just doesn't even make any sense right now. I'm going to continue. Parko will have to tell me if he wants to stop. Because, like, the rates are so crazy right now. Tell me if you want to stop, Parko. He says go again. I knew it. He's like, yeah, I mean, we're hitting so much. It makes sense to continue. Man. 4 Lords in 120 summons. But not a single Jezebelle insight. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say. Okay, we're going to get taxed again. Okay, we hit a dry spell. 30, 40 summons without a legendary. This is unheard of. There's more tax. There's another epic. On the upsides, Parko's almost definitely going to be killing that event and probably doing quite well in Oracle's trial as well. Get some rewards back for sure. Pretty much every character he got's good. Obviously gone. He needed a Chaotic Lord. That's why he wants Jezebelle. Imagine that was a Jezebelle A1. It could have been. It could have been. It should have been. It should have been at least one Jezebelle there. We should be getting a pity soon on non-lords, right? There's a legendary. Is it a lord or a non-lord? It's a non-lord. I think this is pity on non-lords. It's a new Jura. That's nice. Just a new character. Get them out of the way. That's okay. That's okay. That's not too bad. Taxed again. We're zooming. We're zooming. 4 epics. I don't think we need points anymore. Yeah, you're not even getting any more points pop up on the screen. I think you maxed that out. That's not a problem. Okay, another legendary. Who's it going to be? It's a lord. This has to be her. It has to be Jezebelle. 5th lord. 5th lord. Yes! You had to go so far. You had to go so far. But you do get her. Before I did the summons for Parko, he's like, I need a Chaotic Lord. The game's like, you know what? We can do that for you. Here's 2 guns and a Jezebelle. We have seen her video today. There are a couple more summons in this 10. If he gets something else in this 10, it's going to be crazy. Okay, no double. That was insane. Was that 7 legendaries? I think that was 7. I think that was 7. Let's have a quick recap. A Jezebelle. A Jira. A little bit of a dry spell. We'll be honest. Quite a bit of a dry spell. A Garn. A Gretchen. A Garn. What's that? Gretchen, Garn, Gretchen, Garn. Pretty much. Praetus. And then... Where's Ezereth? Where is he? Am I blind? Ezereth. 7. 7 legendaries. Great session. Great session. 7 legendaries. I think everyone would love that sort of luck. You did get both the promoted characters in the end. Thank you very much to Parko for letting me blow a lot of summons. You've still got tons left. That's the crazy bit. You just blew loads. You've got tons left to save for something else. I hope you're happy. I'm pretty sure you are. As much as you did get a little bit of randomness on the lords you got them in the end. Cheers. Enjoy. That was crazy, Parko. That was crazy. I hope you're happy enough. You did use like 300 ancients, but 7 in 300 basically means you're getting 1 every 40. Just 1 over every 40, like 5. Which is crazy. That's mad. The first 120 summons you had 5 legendaries, bro. It's so stupid. I'm pretty sure you would have absolutely maxed this event, so you'll get some back here as well. Look at 48k points. You were at what? You were at 8k points with the Cainan summons. And then here you're not even first. You're in a proper whale pool here. Okay, you're not even gonna get like any summons back. That's crazy. You'll get some diamonds maybe. You got some rewards down here. Yeah, that was nice. That's what you saved them for, Parko. That right there. I know you were talking about actually saying you want to save your ancients for an anniversary because you had a feeling that something was going to be a bigger anniversary. You didn't know the thing that was going to be bigger anniversary was your ancient rates, because that was crazy. That was amazing. Way to save and blow it out of the WOR, yeah, right? For sure. Okay. Oops. Oops. Let me just check who's next in the summoning. I think... I won't say who I think it is. I'll just say who it is. Oh, damn. We might actually mess it up. Bashaum, you're next. Bashaum, you're next. Valiant and Bretland, I know, are busy today, so I might have to like drop them a DM for when they can summon. So I'll do that after I do your summons, Bashaum, if you're ready. Bashaum. That is if you want summons, Bashaum. I'm pretty sure you do. If anyone else wants summons, always say, like, I go to the regulars first, who are who come into my stream early. But you know, if you're newer and you want summons, always let me know. Code is on its way to you now, Bashaum. Any chance RTS is ever going to come back? I would say almost definitely not. And if it does, it wouldn't be in the way it is. You might get a game that's similar, but it won't be Walking Dead. I'm pretty sure that Scopely are working on a game right now. They have been for like the last year and a half. I'm not sure what game it is though. But RTS is done for, man. Like, if you play other games, if you've played any other gacha games, Parker, I'm off your account. Have fun, have fun going over all those characters. If you play any other games, right, and then go back to some of my videos looking at with RTS, the game looks so old. It's crazy how old the game is. Like, it's not a surprise that it wasn't getting new players because it doesn't look new. It doesn't play new. Yeah. It wasn't a surprise, really, in the end. Like, you had to be someone who played it for the whole time and really enjoyed it. So if I mess up, by the way, and I miss out someone who's in the list, let me know, guys. I don't think I have. RTS was the only one I played. I mean, if there's anything else you like if you like Star Wars, for instance, there's Star Wars games. If you like Marvel, there's Marvel games. Basically, that's the best way to play a game, is play a game based on the IPs you like. Like this game right here is pretty random because it isn't an IP. Or I mean, it is IP, but it isn't associated with any IP. So, yeah, it's tough. Now, they are doing a collaboration in this game in the future with Assassin's Creed. And they have done collaborations in the past, but with, like, Dracula. So, you know, they might do other collabs in the future. You never know. Okay. How are we looking with your... why am I doing it in here? How are you looking with your Ancients? 192 Ancients. That's pretty good. We'll have a little look at your situation. 27 since non-lords, and then 36 since lords. Oh, look at that. 2 10s apart. And then here you're sitting good. Okay. Do you want to do a banner switch, Bashaum? Okay, let me just not mess this up. 10, 20, 50, 80... 76, 77. So we can go to 100. 100. Okay. We'll do a banner switch. We'll do Cainan summons first. We can go to 100 summons and then switch banners. Okay. I'll go claim that for you one sec. I don't want to mess that up for you. Just in case it resets your weekly. And it actually does. Let me just do that for you. Come prepared, guys. Come prepared. Make it easy for me. We'll do him. And then we'll also do him. That's your weekly reset. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not that bothered. It's all good. I'm the repairs. Yeah, sometimes when you let me log onto your account to do summons, it's like it's obvious you haven't even logged on that day. There's just so much stuff to claim. I'm just like, I can't do this. On some people's claim accounts, I can just like send out a boat or something, but I'm like, I'm not claiming all this. Not a chance. No chance. What did I say? 100. Okay, we'll do 40 more. That's 10. 20. Who do you want on the banner switch? Ryzen and Ares are there. Ryzen and Ares are there. Do them dailies. Okay, last 10, right? Don't do it to us again. Good. Good. One thing they've added to the game recently, which has been a godsend, by the way, is the like quick finish thing. You know, you do a stage and it's this. This has been in just so like sometimes I've had like 2,000 energy before going to bed and I just blow it straight away. Whereas before I might have like tried to do it overnight. Man, that has been such a big change. Okay, here's the banner switch. Who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? Hopefully someone just good. Hopefully someone just good. Just a good character, that's all we're looking for. We get one of the promoted characters, it is going to be a Ryzen. Okay. That's fine. It's not a new character, so it will be Awakenings. Okay, no cheeky double. Do you want a banner switch again, Basham? I could go to 190. And you could banner switch again. It's completely up to you. I do wish it was more than 20 though. Yeah, you could, but you can do it multiple times. You don't. It isn't just 20 in one go. I mean, it's 20 in one go. Yeah, but I mean, you can just do it over and over again. But I agree with you. Switch again. Okay. Yep, that's fine. May as well make use of the 90 pity and switch. Yeah. It's not a rate up or anything. You got a Ryzen. It's just to get an extra legendary. It's just to get an extra legendary, innit? More points. Yada yada yada. 40 more. I'm gonna do something cheeky as well, Basham, right? I'm gonna do something cheeky. I'm gonna do a one pull. Right? And then now we're gonna go to 191. And we're gonna get 2 Cainans when we come back. We're gonna get Cainan for free, and the last one's gonna be a Cainan. We're gonna do exactly what we did on Valiant's account. Exactly what we did on Valiant's account, right? Exactly what's gonna happen. 2026. Yeah, I mean, they still look at quality of life, which is great. But yeah. Okay, last 10. Okay, nothing. That's good. Exactly what we wanted. So when we come back, we'll do 9 in a temple. The 9th one will be Cainan, and then the 10th will be like pure vibes. Can we get an extra bonus? We'll see what happens. Now, any summons we can save here is good, but otherwise it's like 90 to pity. That's 30. Remember when you pulled me back to back Nezar in the same town? I've pulled some crazy ones for people. It's so good to see like such amazing summons, honestly. I'm really disappointed that they didn't do that this anniversary. Last anniversary they did like the best summons in the game. This is the best summon some people got. And some people get like 5 legendaries and 1 temple on Ancients. And I was just like, damn, that's insane. But I'm guessing that might have made some people mad jealous. I actually like to see that. I want to see like the best summons. But they didn't do that this year. It was pretty underwhelming, the thing they did this year, honestly. Oh, we're not looking at anything, are we? No, we're just pulling. It's just pull until we get a legendary. Let's get an off banner like Guan Yu or Numera, maybe Neza. Let's get one of the better characters. Rosalia. Let's get someone juicy. Tarlin's not bad. It's the second Tarlin today. She's not a bad character by any stretch. She's pretty good. Okay. Here we go. This is it. This is it. 9th summon is a Cainan. What's the 10th summon going to be? That's what I want to know. What's that 10th summon going to be? This one right here is a Cainan, for sure. Anything before that's a bonus. Okay, this is... We know this. We know this. We're going to skip this. We know this. Let me skip. Let me skip. We know this. Brand new Cainan. What's that last one going to be? Ah. Ah. We tried it. We tried it. Okay. You're sitting on an okay amount of diamonds. You should get some diamonds back from the Ancients as well. You can get some diamonds back here. 2.3k. So you should be on probably maybe 33, 34 after the Ancients. Yeah. Let's see how you're doing here. And you should be okay with this event. Okay. Drum roll. Do you want me to hit pity on both of your Lord and non-Lord? So basically I'll pull until you get 1 Lord and 1 non-Lord, and then basically see what you want to do after that. You'll be able to do that for sure. Your non-Lord pity is in 100. And your Lord pity is in 150. Okay, here we go. Best of luck, Michelle. After seeing Parko's rates, I know what you want. You want crazy rates too. Hopefully you get some good luck. Here we go. Okay, we're now on Basham's account. Another character. Another person who's picked Gretchen as the character. We can have a quick look at the history. 27 summons ago, we did have a non-Lord. So in about 100 summons, we should get pity. And then just before that, we did get a Lord. So in about 150 summons or so, we should get a Lord. We're going to go for 1 Lord and 1 non-Lord minimum. Hopefully we get some fortune here for Basham. Fingers crossed. We're going to start with tax. I'm going to start with tax. Now we're getting some points. Now we're getting some points. We do need a little bit of points. Nothing too crazy. I think he was on 12k after his Cainan summon, so we need about another 12k. But you can see we get over 1,000 points per 10 here. Oh, this should be a legendary. So he's got one early. It's the Lord early as well. That's what we wanted early. Save us some summons. Get us a Jezebelle nice and early. It is. It is a Jezebelle early. This does mean the non-Lord is now just normal rates. But we are going to go for a non-Lord as well. And if we can get as much as we can on the way to that non-Lord, that'd be great. If we get like 2 or 3 more Lords, that'll be fantastic. We have seen a video a bit today. A little bit more in this 10. Okay, okay. That's some tax. That makes a little bit of sense. That makes a little bit of sense. That's nice though. That's nice. The first legendary is a lord, and about, I'd say, 100 summons early, maybe more. So that's good. Oh, another legendary. If this is a non-lords, it's another lords. An A1 Jezebelle. You gotta want it. A gun. Why are we getting guns so much? Like, what is going on? I barely ever see gun, and I'm just pulling guns for people. What the hell's going on? Like, it is new though. That's nice. I guess that's cool, just for collection purposes. But I never see this guy. I never see him, and then just there's guns everywhere. Is there anything else in this 10? That's crazy. Oh man, that's just so bizarre, man. Never see him, and he's just like, surprise. Maybe they put a rate up on all chaotics by accident, not just Jezebelle. Okay, we get some more tax. Okay, we should be getting a non-lord legendary in the next 10 to 20, I think. And that'll be Pity. Man, it's such a nice addition that they've got non-lord legendary Pity now. So nice. This is legendary. Be a lord. Be a lord. No, it's a non-lord. Okay, this is Pity, I'm pretty sure. If we can get Gretchen, that'd be nice. You know what? Erlang Shen. I'm not sure if Basham has Erlang Shen. Basham's got to tell me as well. Does he want to continue summoning, or is this the end of the summons today? He has got about 90 left, so he's not got any guarantees to hit anything. But if he really wants a Gretchen, this is a good time to do it. I love Neza and Erlang Shen's art style on the videos. I'm going to skip this bit though. It is not new. There is one more summon in this 10. Not any more bonuses. Not any more bonuses. Okay. Basham, are we continuing? Or do you want to stop here? Okay. Basham says continue, so we shall continue. We shall continue. And this is a legendary straight away, I think. Nice. And a Lords. A third Lords. A third Lords. Another Jezebelle. A1. A1. I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure someone, when I did my Oran summons, got 2 Orans in like 20 summons, and I think it was Basham. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We've seen her video so many times, it's just so alluring. It's great. Come on, be something else in here. We'll continue. We continue. We continue. The rates have been great. The rates have been great. I don't think Basham's going to be too upset about this. 3 Lords and a non-Lords. Very nice indeed. But we want to try and sneak a Gretchen in here. We have to get very lucky, but you got to want it. You got to want it. It's so nice to not go to Pity on these Lords, though. Okay, we're getting lots of epics. Lots of epics. Abazoo. 30 more summons. There's some tax. Another epic. Last 10. Oh, it looks good. Lightning. Non-Lord Gretchen in the last 10 would be fantastic. Just a cheeky Gretchen in the last 10. Is that 5 legendaries in 190? Very nice. Very nice. We'll skip this video as well. New, of course. There is like 7 more in this 10. Oh, the 4. We got a little bit baited. But that's nice. Very nice. Congratulations to Bashaum. A1 Jezebelle as well. The only person to get 2 so far today. Very nice indeed. Thank you very much for letting me do those summons. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the characters. I'm pretty sure you will. And yeah, cheers. That is very nice. Bait indeed, yes. That was nice though. Well, that was very nice. I'm pretty sure you would have cleared this. Yeah, so you're going to get all these rewards. And probably doing reasonably well. You're 5th. You're in a whale one as well. Actually, it's not too crazy. But you're going to get another ancient down there. Did you manage to use any of your keys? You've used all your keys. Nice. Very nice. Am I watching England tonight? I don't really care about the 3rd place thing. I'm guessing Tuchel will let other players play, I assume. Like, give them a bit of time. I mean, we'll see. It starts late though, right? It starts like 10. I'll watch it if I'm awake, but yeah. Take a look at your Abyss. Probably not today. But I'm definitely down to take a look at some time. Valiant, no worries. Concentrate on driving. No rush, man. No rush. Let me just switch to my account. Basham. You know what I'm going to do first, though? I'm going to sell some of your rares. I want to see how much you get. 124. Yeah, I said like 4K. So unless there's a little bit more in here. There is. It's nice. So you're like 35k diamonds now. That's alright. Okay, give me a second. I'll switch to my account. I'm happy to do it another day though, Cygnus. But just not today. Safety first. Yeah, I'm always worried when someone says they try. It's like, it's all good. It's all good. I'm still going to be here. I mean, 35k is not too bad. I'm off your account now, Basham. Priya Goat, mate. Priya, like, was the Alpha and Omega, wasn't she? She destroyed the 5-star era, and then she basically carried the S-Class era for ages. But yeah, my diamonds are pretty low now. Look at my summons though. I'm not to 50. I thought it was at 80. I'm so tempted to go for another Cainan, but I would completely bankrupt myself, and I can't do that. Like, from a content creator perspective, I need to pull for new stuff when it comes out, just for videos. I can use soul stones. I've got quite a lot of soul stones, thankfully. What I'm going to do is I'm going to message Bretland to see if he's available for summons. He is on his phone. Let's see if he's able to respond. So is everyone just picking Gretchen? Everybody's going for Gretchen. Okay, Bretland's available. So we'll do his summons now. I'm into the game. I'm stuck at N15. Which one's N15? I'll check what N15 is in a second. I did Cadrim since I had Gretchen. Okay, makes sense. Valara, if you don't have Valara, she was the obvious pick in my opinion. But a lot of people have Valara, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna do Bretland summons. He wants Ancients done, which is great. And I think he wants a banner switch. Okay, I'll check what what did you say? N15. I'll check what that is on when I switch accounts. I don't have her. Did you not get her? I wanted Cithra, but I'm hoping Jez and Gretchen do what I need. I really wanted Cithra. Yeah, that's why I picked Cithra. I just wanted her. I mean, I don't really care about how powerful characters are, unless they're completely game-changing like Valara is, like, so powerful. I would have gone for her if I didn't have her. Okay, N15 you said. So normal. Wait, normal what? There is no... Wait, what are you talking about? N15? N15? I'm not sure what N15 is. Oh, up here. I see. So like these. Oh, this one. This one? N915. Or are you talking about... if I remember rightly, there's like a crazy one. Weird girl got dwarfed. Oh, did she... Did you go for Cainan and get dwarfed? Oh, no. Oh, you went for 2. Did you get a knight quite quickly, at least? Yikes. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Sorry, let me just check what Brennan wants. On blue is about 120 into burn switch. I have diamonds if you need to burn some. Okie dokie. Okay, we're going to do summons for Bretlands. First up, we're going to do his blues. And he said he is 120, but I'm going to double check just in case, you know. 30, 60, 90, 110. He's 110 in, but he's 20 into this. So we can do like 60. That's what we can do. Let me just double check that. 30, 60. Just nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Nothing here, nothing here. 30, 60, 90, 110. Yeah. So we can do 60. So we can go to 80 banner switch, and then we can go to 190 banner switch again, honestly. He doesn't care for 2 Cainans. 20 and then 30. That's actually fine, Weird Girl. That's fine. That's not too bad at all. It's unfortunately you got dwarfed. I got dwarfed on my last one as well. I got Orion. Yeah, that's the way it goes, isn't it? Okay, here we go. We're going to do 60 summons, then banner switch. Some tax. More tax. That is an epic. We are going to do quite a lot of ancient summons potentially on Bretland's account, so it would be nice to get some points here. But it's not as important as other people's accounts, because he should get quite a lot off of the ancients. Should. should. Good luck, Bretland, indeed. He is not in chat, but I think he can hear me speaking. He just can't watch the video. He's got, I think he said he had YouTube Premium, and he can watch, he can listen. Okay, last 10. Hopefully we don't hit any legendary here. Good, good. So now we're going to switch, and we should get in the first 10, and it will be just a banner switch legendary. You know how it goes. And then what we'll do is we'll go all the way up to 190, and we'll pretty much do the same. Because it'll be like 110 into pity at that point. Hopefully we get something nice on this little switch. Okay, it's not going to be the first 10. It's not going to be the first 10. There it is. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Banner character, someone off banner, someone nice. Someone new. Here it is. It's a Nyx. Not a new character, but I think quite a underrated character. AoE physical damage is like quite rare, especially from platform. So it's not too bad, but definitely could have been better, if I'm honest. We will switch back. We will switch back and we'll go to 190, so 110 more pulls, and then we'll switch back again. That is tax. Well, let me just double check. I'm not sure if Bretland's picked his lucky pick. I'll have to leave him a comment. Oh, he has Valara. Has he not got a Valara? Hopefully we can get him a Valara. Such a game changer. We'll continue with Cainan though. Such a game changer. We're getting epics, at least. We're getting some epics. He's getting some points. Okay, let me see. 50 more. Tax. I'm surprised I haven't had any dreams about Watcher of Realms. Like, doing summons or something like that. I'm very surprised, actually. Because I played some games where I have had dreams about them. Like Candy Crush, I had played. I had dreams about Candy Crush. That was different. Okay, 20 more summons, then we switch again. But I've never had a dream about Watcher of Realms getting like 5 legendaries in a 10, you know? Okay, last 10 before switching. Okay, nice, we didn't get anything. So now we're about 110 into pity. No worries, man. You're going to be next. You're going to be next on the summon list. So about 110 in. So we want to get a legendary here, but we don't want to use too many summons. Straight away, look at that. First 10 after switching. First 10 after switching is absolutely... That is ludicrous. Look, it's a Valeria. It's not an amazing character, but it's just an extra bonus. That's why we do it. That's why we do the switch. Could be another one in the double and the Ryzen. That's why we do it. If there's a triple, but that's why we do it. Is there a triple? Ooh, epic. That's why we do the switch. Look at that. First 10. Lovely. Lovely. We switch back. We'll do it here as well. I don't think Brennan would mind. We'll do a single. And then we'll do the 10. We got to chance it. We got to chance it. So the ninth summon here is going to be Cainan. The ninth one is Cainan. What's the 10th one going to be? I love this. I absolutely love this. What's that 10th one going to be? What's that 10th one going to be, though? Okay, this one's a legendary. Anything before is a bonus. Okay, there's the Cainan. We'll skip his video. We've seen it a bunch today, which I'm very happy about. What's that 10th one going to be, though? Oh, it's a Haldo. It's not a Cainan. I think that he'll be very happy with that. That's 3 legendaries. That 10 on the Switch. We saved, I think, 80 summons on that because we got in the first 10, but the double as well. Getting the double as well, absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's see how he's doing on the event. I'm pretty sure he'll be doing quite well because he's got a lot of legendaries just now. 11k. He's doing good. He'll absolutely destroy it with his ancients. Now let me just double check. Has he got a Valara already? That's what I want to. I'm actually kind of interested in. Maybe he's just going for awakenings. It's possible. It doesn't look like he has. I would go ahead and say Valara is the bigger pull here. Jezebelle's nice, but Valara is just so good. Let me see where his pity's at. My mouse is cutting out a little bit again. Okay, here we go. He's fresh off of an Oran. Maybe it was his account that we got. Who was the person I got 2 Orans for? Was that you, Bashaum? I'm pretty sure it was you. Oh yeah, we got a Torador for him, and then like a little bit later we got okay, so non-lords. He is 31 in. So in 90 summons, 90 to 100 summons, he should be starting to hit a legendary. He's fresh off of hitting a legendary lord though, so it could be a while. Hopefully we get some fortune here as well. I'll do the whole introductions and stuff. Here we go. His pulls on rares were amazing, so hopefully we can get some nice luck here. Best of luck to Bretlin, guys. Need some lucks in the chat. He is 0 for non-lords since it started after he last pulled ancients. Oh, you could be right. Yeah, you're right. That's correct. Good spot. Because it started after the Oran banner, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, now on to Bretlin's account, and we are going to be pulling for Jezebelle, and his pick is Valara. He does not have Valara. Massive, massive pick. Hopefully we can get lucky here. If we look at his history, you can see his summoning record. He did get an Oran, obviously. Massive summon. But that means he's only 9 into pity on lords. And if we go back, he has got a non-lord here. But as this was brought up to me in my chat on my live stream, after Oran's banner is when the pity started. So this doesn't even count. These 30 don't even count towards the pity for non-lords on ancient. So he's fresh. So he's basically at 0 for non-lords. So basically in around 120, he'll start hitting his 130 he'll start hitting his non-lord pity. I believe it's non-lords pity at 130. And then at 170 or 185, sorry, he'll hit his lord. There's lords and there's non-lords. So it's 130s we're going to have to do. But we're hoping for some luck on the way. Valara is the bigger pick here, guys, in my opinion. If we're going to get any big fortune, hopefully we get Valara on this account. Massive character. Best of luck to Bretlands. Here we go. And we need some points. Nothing crazy, but we need some points. We need some points. Some epics is good, which we're getting right now. I think we needed about 12k, which we should knock out the park with a little bit of luck. He has got a lot of ancient summons, as you could see, just under 400. But if we can save him some summons, get him a Jezebelle and a Valara, who wouldn't say no to that? This is a legendary. There's the lightning. What is it? It's a non-lords. Could it be Valara straight away? There she is. There she is. There's the lovely horse. You love to see the horse. She has got a really cool video too. It's basically just a chess game, isn't it? That was the whole thing. This is the introduction of the tactician class. Was with Jezebelle and Moradin, so they did this whole chess game thing. Very interesting. Yeah, it's a cool video. That is a big summon, especially as there was no like increased rate up. It was just getting her, but he gets her. He gets her. As you can see, new Valara, game changer, absolute game changer. Is there anything else in this turn? Epic, epic. Okay, we shall continue. We're gonna go for at least one Lords. He wants to roll the dice at Jezebelle at least once. But hopefully, if we can get some non-Lords on the way, that'd be fantastic. That'd be very good. Awakenings for Valara, yes please. Yes please. There's the quadruple epic. We should be good for the points now. We're getting so many epics. We should be good on those points. Lunaria. It's a lot of people's gateway into the extended range for their Star Piercers. So double Epic Lords. Come on, give us a bit of a non-Lord luck here. I think even if we went to pity on the Lord here, we're guaranteed another non-Lord. I'm pretty sure. But fortune would be nicer. You never want to go to pity. More epics. Bretland did say, can I have some of Parko's luck? I've never seen that luck before, so I don't know how that works. It was pretty crazy. There's a Wrath. Okay, we're good on points. We're not sending any more pop-ups anymore, so it's just about getting legendaries at this point. We don't really care about much else. Vargas. Vixera. We've got to be very close to a legendary here. We might get 2 in a 10 with how it's lined up with the Lord and non-Lords. We'll have to see. We shall have to see. But he isn't getting crazy rates. Okay, this is a legendary. It's a non-Lord, so it is something extra. This might be pity, though. Another one. A1. Lovely. A1 Valara. That's good. 2 Valaras. We may not be getting crazy amount of characters, but the characters we're getting are great. 2 Valaras is fantastic. We're going to skip this. We've already watched this. So that's an A1 Valara. That's awesome. And we should be hitting a Lord within the next like 20. Okay, that's tax. Okay, not the first 10. Okay. This one maybe. Yeah, this is something. It's the Lords. It's at least the Lords. That is, I can't remember the name. Why am I going blank? Ymerits? It's kind of a Lords. I mean, kind of. It's a cool character, don't get me wrong. It's a cool character. I did say out of the 2, Jezebelle and Ymerit, Jezebelle and Valara was the big one. Cool video. It is new. You can't hate it. Now, it was the first summon in the 10. So let's see what happens in the next 9. Anything else? Oh, just so you know me, huh? Just a little bonus, you know me, huh? Okay. One more summon. Okay. 182 left. He theoretically could get another Lord on Pity if he wanted to. But it'll be up to Bretland if he wants to continue summoning here. Have I got a Jezza yet? No. But you could if you wanted to. You've got 182 left. I can do some more summons if you want me to. You've got 2 Valaras. So you've got A1 Valara. You've got a New Merit. You've got a... You know me. Your rare summons were very good. I don't know if you heard. I did a banner switch a second time. And you are 110 summons into Pity. And on the banner switch, the first 10 you got a double. So you've been pretty lucky. Your rates have been pretty good. But keep going, okay. Let me just double check this stuff. Yeah, okay. Brennan says continue. See if we can get lucky for a Jezebelle. Hopefully we don't have to go to Pity. We get some nice early luck. That'd be nice. Some more epics. We want gold. We just want gold, guys. No epics. Don't care about it. Oh, there's golds. We want it to be a lords. Non-lords. A2 Valara would be hilarious. Would be hilarious. He just went from no Valaras to A2 Valara. Okay, we'll skip her video. We've seen it a few times now. Hey, you can't complain. You can't complain about that. That's pretty nice. That's nice. 3 Valaras. Can't complain about that. There's plenty of people who didn't get any Valaras and who wanted Valaras. But we know where we want the luck. We need to see some red when the portal goes. When the portal goes gold. Dark red. I'm on an epic streak right now. More epics. Vixera. I do like Vixera. She's a cool epic. She's somewhere between an epic and a legendary. She's obviously being one of the more recent epics. She's quite a bit stronger, which is cool. We could hit another non-lord before we hit the lord again. Man, the non-lord Pity has just been such, like I said, such a cool addition. Does make pulling ancients much more enjoyable, generally speaking. We're on a big dry spell here, though. Surely we're going to hit. We do have some ancients to claim if we need to, but surely we're going to get hit gold with these. They are taking us all the way to pity, though. We might hit both in the 10 again because of the pacing of. I think this is a legendary. Is it a lord? It is a non-lord, I think. I think that's a non-lord. A3 Valara. Like, you know what? That's amazing. That's amazing. Now, is there a second one in here? A3 Valara in one little session. Is there something else? Okay. This next 10, I think, is a lord. I'm pretty sure this next 10 is a lord. It's something. Lightning. It's non-lord. That means there could be 2 in here. There should be 2 here, right? What? A4 Valara. What? That's just insane. It's just insane. We're going to get a single Lords. Let's see if we can get a single Lords. Yeah, single Lords. Here it comes. Just be Jezebelle. Yeah, oh my god. What a finish. What a finish. The very last summon. The very last summon. A4 Valara and Jezebel. That's insane. That's insane, man. Look at that. 5 Valaras just in the inventory. That is crazy. I think we did 370 summons there. Something like that, right? Was it 350? And we got 1, 2, 3, 8. 8 legendaries. That was almost perfection. If we would have got, if Eunomia was an extra Valara, I don't even know what I'd say in that case. But that's a pretty nice haul. That is a pretty nice haul. Congratulations to Bretlands. He needed a Valara. He got a Valara and then some. Enjoy the new characters. Thank you very much. Well, I mean, I guess we did give you the rates in the end because it started off pretty slow. But damn, I'll just show you what you got on the other banner, Bretlands. What I did was, I did a switch. Like, this was 110 summons on the Cainan banner. And I was like, it's probably worth to switch to just get something else. And in the first 10, you got a double, which was Valeria and Ryzen. And then I tried to do the sneaky, like, one pull and then the extra on at the end being double Cainan. Didn't. It's gonna work again. It's gonna happen again on someone's account like it happened on Valiant's, but it didn't happen for you, unfortunately. But yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty insane. You are zeroed out on your ancients, but you just got crazy amounts of luck. So you've got an Orin, you've got a Jezebel, you've got your Valara. So yeah. Now, is it worth you using? Is it worth you using a Soulstone on Valara to get her A5? I don't think it is. You know, not that her A5 is bad, just the fact that you wouldn't want to use a reset book to get one Soulstone back. So I'd say you just want to wait to try and get the last one eventually. It's nice. It's nice, but man, that's crazy. Five Valaras in that session. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, now we are going to move on to Valiant's account. If you're ready, Valiant. That's your email. And thank you very much, Bretland. I appreciate that, man. You'll switch. Valiant, check your email. Making me want to go all in on my summons, but I have to save for Orin. I have to. They're surely going to be bringing him back at some point. Beautiful finish. It was like it was meant to be. You know, that very last summon being a Jezebelle is hilarious. 201 016. Okay. Okay, Bretland, I'm off your account. Although I'm sure you're not about to dive straight back on it, but just letting you know. Yeah, best of luck, Valiant. What are we doing for you today, though? Are we doing blues? Banner switch? Have you done that already yourself? We'll send you out for some beef, though. Beef and spice. Nope, that's not what I want to do. You're picking Gretchen too. You're 3 in. I'm guessing you didn't get him. I mean, yeah, because you wouldn't be 3 in if you did. Okay, so what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was a nice temple. So you're 11 in. We can go to 160. Or 163, as the case may be. And then we can switch. Does that sound good to you? 163 switch. Blues banner switch then on reds. I would like Orin and Jez and just 30 pulls. I was like, if you only got 30, you've got a lot. I mean, I'll do my best. I mean, I'll see. I have very little power in this. The only power I've got is when you get something good, I can go, wow, that's amazing. that's my power. Okay, we're going to go to 163 and switch. Best of luck on these blues. Hopefully not too much luck so we can do the normal switch. Although getting luck in the first like 20, 30 with someone is not bad. As long as it's not Cainan. Make sure you hit the like button on the stream, guys. And if you are new, I would appreciate a subscribe. You don't have to turn on notifications. You can turn notifications off. Just subscribe to support the channel would be appreciated. But if you're someone who likes my content and wants to be notified when I release videos, turn those notifications on. Turn the notifications on, mate. Have you already got a Gretchen, Valiant, or is that going to be a new character for you? Okay, getting a lot of tax. Hopefully it's tax before something good. It's actually crazy. Bretton got 2 doubles, didn't he? He got a double on rares and a double on ancients. He nearly got a 3rd double because the Jezebel was only 3 pulls after the or 2 pulls after the last Valora he got. Yeah, it was a very nice little session there. He had big gaps of nothing, but he had lots of something in between. Okay, 50 more summons. No Gretchen. And who do you want when we switch right now? Just anybody? Someone nice? Something you ain't got. Just a little something. I think you're getting a decent amount of points. Nothing too crazy. You have been taxed a little bit. Okay, last 10. Hopefully you don't get anything here. Good. Unfortunately, we had Cygnus's account be the only one that got jinxed, where in that last 10 he did get something before we're switched. It wasn't as bad as it could have been because it wasn't Cainan, but still. Okay, what are you going to get? It might be the first 10, but it's most likely the second one. Okay. Because this is where Pity starts. Just here. See, look at that. It's before Pity. Zealous. Sounds bad, but he did get buffed, and his A5 is meant to be good for Gear Dungeon 1, Stage 13. So he isn't bad. He has been buffed, and he's always looked really cool. Is there going to be a 2-for-1 here? There is not. Do you want me to switch again, or do you want to just go for... It's 37 summons, so it's up to you. But do you want me to switch again? Let me know. Okay. And do you want me to do a 10 in the last ones? The 3 extra summons to see if you can get a bonus Cainan? I'm hoping you say yes to this. Because normally it's like that extra 1. But the 3 extra could be juicy. Okay, this one's just nothing. The next one's guaranteed. So what is it? Guaranteed at 7, right? So it'd be guaranteed here. Yeah. Okay. Here's Cainan. Anything before here is a bonus. But are we going to get anything afterwards? Here's a guaranteed Cainan. Okay, we've seen this video. Doesn't let me skip it very quickly on this one. Are we going to get anything afterwards? 3 summons. Not today. Not today. To be fair, Valiant, you are one of the few people who've actually had that happen. So we'll sell some of these, get 660 diamonds back. Okay, let's just check your pity here. You're going to be the last Ancients of the day. We'll obviously don't have to track this, but it's just good to know. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 24, 27, 29, 39, 42, 44, 54. This is Orange Banner, isn't it? Is this Orange Banner? Or is this after Orange Banner? 35 days ago. I think this is after Orange Banner. Or was this Orange Banner? If it was Orange Banner, this doesn't matter. Oh yeah, this is Orange Banner. These 55s, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, bro. I'm pretty sure you got her on Orange Banner, right? That was 56 days ago. Okay. It's just now that you've got built Pity for non-lords, which is actually pretty good. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. So you're about like 20, 30 summons away from a lord. And let me just check. 10, 20, 25, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70. And they're about 50 to 60 away from a non-lord. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, best of luck, Valiant. Final summons of the day, guys. Here we go. Okay, final summons here, and it is going to be on Valiant's account. He is quite deep on Pity for both Lord and non-Lord. He should be hitting a Lord in the next 30 to 40 summons, and a non-Lord in about the next 40 to 50. So he could still be over 100 summons and be happy, very happy with what he walks away with here. Hopefully we get him something nice. He has picked Gretchen, another person to pick Gretchen. Best of luck to Valiant. Fingers crossed we get something good here. Anything extra we'll definitely take. Definitely take anything extra. I'm going to get epic off the first 10. Triple epic. Points aren't bad. We need some points. Okay, the next 10 is when we start moving into Lord Pity, I think. So he could hit on the next 10 or the 10 after that, I'm pretty sure. I did do it quick calculation. It wasn't super accurate. So it's not this 10. But it should be the next one. Fingers crossed. It could be 2 in a 10 here. They could overlap the Lord and the non-Lord. We'll see. It is definitely a legendary. And it is a Lord's. Is it? We need a Jezebelle. Or an Oren. It is a Jezebelle. That's great. I'm pretty sure we've got Jezebelle for a lot of people today. I think Cygnus was the only person who got unfortunate. It is a Jezebelle. We'll skip the video. Is there anything else in the 10? It could, like I say, it could be an overlap where the non-Lord Pity is here too. It's not in this 10. But it could be in the... I think it's like in the next 10 or the 10 after for sure. Okay, this is an epic. That's an epic. That's a legendary. Maybe a Lord again? No, okay. Give us Gretchen and we've got both the characters. There we go. There we go. Now, will Valiant want to save for a potential Oren banner, which I think he probably will want to do? Or will he want to keep summoning? I think he's going to save because he didn't get Oren just like me. So we're probably in the same boat where we want to save. We'll skip her video. I keep watching the videos because the more recent videos are actually really good. Now, there is some more summons in here, though. There is some more summons. So maybe he gets an extra. Maybe he gets an extra. Let's see. Is it a 2-for-1? There is not, but he has 105 summons to save, and he's going to save. Gets both the characters that he wanted, both Jezebelle and Gretchen, and he used 60 summons. They're both pities, and now he's what? Is he like 10 into pity, 20 into pity on his lords, 27 into pity on lords? So as long as he gets another like 60, 70 summons, he should be able to hit pity on a future Oren banner. Congratulations to Valiant. Thank you very much for letting me do the summons. Thank you very much to everybody today who let me do their summons. Massive luck for a lot of people. Basically, everybody got something decent. That's the great thing about the Ancient banner now. Has been massively improved. Much more enjoyable summoning experience. Some people got crazy luck. Looking at you, Parko. That was nuts. That was nuts. Thank you very much for tuning into my video, though, guys. Take care. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm feeling a bit salty. Basically, I'm going to be honest, Cygnus, you're feeling right now how I felt when I did my Oren summons, because I was the only person who didn't get Oren, pretty much. Me and Valiant were the only people who didn't get Oren. I pulled Oren for everybody else, and Oren is crazily insane powerful. I think he's more powerful than Jezebelle. He's crazy. If you come up against him in GVG, it's impossible to beat him, basically. Okay. How did you do in your event? I'm pretty sure you would have done okay. You didn't do a crazy amount of summons, though. You didn't, you know. You didn't do very well. I don't know if you've got this skin or not. I don't know whether you want to keep pulling for something. I'll let you do that yourself. I would still save your Ancients, though, as much as that's the easy way to get points. Let me just see if you've got... the skin. You don't have the skin, so it would be new. As much as I don't think it's even that good looking. I think this skin looks much nicer. But collection piece, you know. Oh well. Let me switch to my account one sec. Thanks, guys, though. Hope you had a fun weekend of summons. I'll put all that together in a compilation video. It'll probably be out tomorrow or Monday. I can put artifacts on your account, yeah, actually. Let's have a little look. Oh, you've got a decent amount saved. Have you done any summons already? What's your space like? That doesn't really tell you, does it? You got loads of upgradeds. Does it tell you? Oh, 650. Is that a new total? That's crazy. Do you want any particular golds? So for instance, like when I get the golds, can I just insta sell all the golds? Like these ones locked won't get sold. But the non-locked ones, like the ones I'm about to pull, am I good to sell all of those? Or is there a particular one you're after? All right, cool. Cool. I might do a little video on this one as well. You know, might as well. Because I'm pretty sure you can do the massive pulls now, right? Yeah, I can do 50 at a time. We'll just do Jezebel's for the video. I can do this. Do you want me to do this as well? I can do this first if you want. Do you want Cainan's? Or do you want to save Cainan's? Or, okay, I'll do this right now. So we can just see what we get. We want a Cainan. There's no Cainan there. And no Cainan there, unfortunately. Not a great start. not a fantastic start. So you got 62. Okay. The space is okay. The space is manageable. All right. Okay, I think when people do this, just getting you your free stuff on your account. I think when people do this, they do it via here. Like they go to Artifact, Forge. I never do that, but I think that's the easiest way there. Okay, I'm gonna do a little video, like I said. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm just seeing ticks everywhere. Okay, here we go. Hello and welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and in this video we are going to be doing some artifact forging. This is for Jezebel's artifact. If we go to artifacts here, then forge, you can see there is a rate up for Jezebel's exclusive artifact. We are on Valiant's account and we can do 500 forges, so 10 times the 50 forge. I can't remember the percentage chance that you have of pulling this when it comes to the 20 times rate up. I think I calculated it to be like 2% chance for every, so for every 100 you do, you should get 2. Like 2% doesn't sound like a lot, but because you can get a lot of this materials, so for every 50 you do, which we're going to be doing 50s, we should be getting 1 per 50 on average. We're going to go for 5 of these, I believe, because you can get 1 in the event. So if we do get extremely lucky, we will hold off. We want to get as many as we can. And Valiant here has actually pulled Jezebel, so would be nice. We'll just get things kicked off. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Here's going to be the first 50. We do get 1 exclusive. That was the Somis. And we're not going to get another exclusive. We'll do another 50. There it is. Now, it's going to give me the chance to actually read what it does. It says, increases damage by 20% after Seeds of Malice detonate. Enemies damaged by them are also inflicted with 25% vulnerability to physical damage for 5 seconds. So obviously this is not just her damages doing vulnerability. It's anyone who hits that target. The target's got vulnerability. So it's actually pretty good. I'm not sure what the bonus is here. So like which thing gets increased. Almost definitely the increase will go to the first part. But there could be a slight increase to the vulnerability. We'll see once we get more copies. So that's 1 copy. That's not too bad. And we also get a Crown of Souls, which is Vienna's. We get a 2nd copy. That's nice. That's nice. 3rd and 4th copy. We were only going to go for 5. That's nice in 150. We could get the 5th in here. It's going to be another Crown of Souls for Vienna. And there's going to be a Grass of Sands. There was another one up here. It's Falcon's Crest, which is going to be Alora's. I think hers is actually meant to be good for GR3. But that's really good. I will upgrade it as well once we've got the copies. So hopefully we don't have... Maybe we do 10s here so we don't use any extra resources. Because we only need 1 more. And there it is. I'm pretty sure that's the best I've ever seen in terms of the rates. That's the best I've ever seen. And Valiant's actually saying go for another one just to save the tokens in the store. That makes a lot of sense, to be fair. That makes a lot of sense, especially at the rates he's been getting. I'll still do 10s here, though. Just because, A, it's easier to see, and B, we don't want to use too much of his resources. If we can save him a little bit, that'd be nice. Man, we had such good rates. The game knew we needed 5, but the second we're going for that extra one. It's like, I don't know about that extra one. Come on, game. Come on. Don't make us go too far here. You were looking it was looking really good. It was a really good thumbs up before. There we go. There we go. That's number 6. So it took us 300 summons to get 6. And I did say, or 310, and I did say 1 every 50 is kind of par for the course. So you know, that's what we got, 1 every 50. Now, we will upgrade it. So you can see the 6 up here. Is it workshop? Okay, we'll upgrade it. And we'll see what part of it actually does get upgraded. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the increased damage. But I do wonder if the vulnerability gets increased too. I kind of doubt it. Yeah, vulnerability does not get increased. But the damage gets increased by 3% instead of 2%. So instead of it being 5 upgrades and then it going up to 30%, it's going to be 3% upgrades going up to 35% by the looks of it. Maybe more. That's nice. We shall keep upgrading. So he's got a maxed out artifact. Has Valiant. Very lucky. Gets the character. That's half the problem. Now he's got a maxed out artifact. I think it will go to 35%. Just getting some event points at the same time. 35%. There it is. Completely maxed out. And let me see. Do I do workshop here as well? I'll do some commons because he's got tons, and we'll see if we can get some decent rolls here. I think that's pretty low. We want to get like a 300. I'll do like 100 more. He's got a little bit of gold. Maybe not 100 more. Let's do 20 more. Come on, give us a little bit more than 3, 4, 5. Okay. One more 10. One more. Boo. Okay, I'm not sure if he would want me to do any advanced or any runics. I'm pretty sure he'd be fine with one runic, but we won't do more. Oh, he wants to say do advanced. Okay, we'll do advanced. Okay, how much does a runic cost? We'll do one more advanced and then we'll do a runic. Okay, I'll leave it to him because I don't want to spam it too much. He's got really good HP, actually. That's quite nice. The damage is not crazy high, but I'll leave it to him. Hopefully we get a nice attack bonus or crit damage or something here. Crit rate, not amazing. I'll do 3 more. And we don't want HP bonus. Crit damage, not a massive number, but we'll take it. It's the lowest potential. We'll do a couple more here of this. Attack bonus. I think attack bonus is probably better than crit damage. No. I actually did hit a 15% randomly on one of my characters on like the second roll. So lucky. We'll stick with attack bonus. We'll stick with that. We'll stick with that. That's half decent. And then he did say do more advanced. He's very low on gold. That's what I'm looking at right now. Is his gold so low? We'll do one more advanced. There we go. We'll leave it there. We'll leave him with minimal gold, but he's got 785 attack. This is looking pretty juicy. If we just put it on his Jezebelle, who I think is actually still going to be in his in here. Let me just get some space for him. Let's claim the Jezebelle. And we'll put in Jezebelle's hands. So I'm pretty sure that he's going to want that for sure. That's very nice. Look at that. That's a nice starter, at least. Until it gets a bit more upgrades. I think the augmentation for Runic could probably be improved, but otherwise, the rest looks pretty nice. Very nice indeed. I've got a lot of work to do to catch up with this. Already maxed out. Very nice indeed. Thank you very much for letting me do the little video here, Valiant. And enjoy the artifacts. Thank you very much for tuning into this video, guys. Hopefully you get as much luck when it comes to getting Jezebel's artifact as Valiant here. And thank you very much, like I say, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers. That was crazy. I think the rates were just like kind of nice, but they were so good until you got 5. When you got 5, it was like amazing. But when we went for 6, I think we used like 120 just to get 6. So let's just see what you can spend that stuff on now. So it's the gold. It's actually the gold currency, so you can spend that on nice stuff, and you've not spent anything yet. How long is this up for? You're on the challenge stages. Ancients, baby. Right. Nice rates. Yeah, I can't complain. Did you see how I did this earlier in my video, Valiant? I guess you didn't because you weren't here. If you go right to the beginning of my stream, when my stream ends, I do this. And I get 70k. It takes no time at all. And the characters I use are basically just those characters. And Talon. And then you can throw in some other characters as well, but that's the only characters I needed to use. I mean, I could just do it for you now. Can't remember exactly. Something like that. No, not the HP. There we go. Yeah, we'll see if I can do it. We'll just quickly check this person's gear. And this one's... Okay, yeah, we should be fine, I think. You've got good enough gear on these guys. Oh, I think this is all I did. Yeah. Hey, Basham, thank you so much. Cheers, mate. M8. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I do really appreciate the super chat. Gonna wait for one more minion to spawn. There we go. If we can do it without putting down any other characters, this would be beneficial. Yeah, your damage is good enough. Like, sometimes you might have to put another character down here to block. Yeah, I could have done a Piercer Lord for Mina bonus, correct. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Does Mina get a range increase with the Piercer Lord? I've not actually looked at that. I mean, I guess she kind of would, right? Okay, one's not through, unfortunately. Oh no. Okay, we got them. I don't know why they died. This happened on my run as well. I'm not really sure why they died. We're gonna have their spawn, unfortunately. I nuked this. That's the weird part. I killed this really quickly. Like, you did the first part really easily. Maybe I selected one of the wrong tags. I'll do the Pierce Lord like you say. That's smart. So weird. I mean, I'll just equip my random shit anyway. Maybe we do a second healer so I can put down someone quicker. And the rest is fine. Maybe. I haven't been able to crack it. Keeps going to bits. I mean, you saw how good it was at the beginning. I don't know why the second boss was so difficult. Doesn't make any sense to me. We'll try and tank his damage at the beginning. Don't know if that'll work. I mean, we'll see. Not the greatest situation to occur. Okay. I don't know why the first part was so good for you. I might pick the wrong tags. I'm not sure. Let me see your weapon. Fingers crossed. What did? Wait, sorry. Let me check. Well, you went for a weapon of Wicked Vengeance. I went for the armor. The reason I went for armor, right? Like my thinking, is because if you look in here, it always feels like, I could be wrong, but it always feels like Wicked Vengeance has tons of pieces that are what are they called? Variants, exclusive pieces. Wicked on weapons. So look at all these exclusive weapons you've got, tons. But on armor, okay, there is still some there. I just maybe haven't been as lucky with exclusive armor. That's a nice piece though. But that's basically what I went for. Account by account basis, you know, it's good. Okay, I think we'll wrap here. Let me just jump back to my account. I have finished my streams and then forgot to log off someone's account before. I think I did that to Bashan once. So I logged on my account the next day and would have logged him out. I think he might have been asleep at the time, but yeah. You can't variant gem breastplates. I'm off your account now, Valiant. Let me just check my thing. So mine's a BP, and that's mine. But I have used a lot of my resources. You can't variant gem breastplates. I mean, I've got a lot of weapons, so it's not like a super problem. But still. Do you mean like re-rolling the variant? Yeah. Because the variant pieces can only be like weapons and rings, or weapons and bangles, right? I've got a bunch saved. Look how weird this is, right? These stacked, these did not, and these did not. That's weird, isn't it? They're the same. Fine bangle, fine bangle. Very weird. Yeah, no worries, Valiant. I did some of those as well. I can just quickly show you. I got one. That's all I got. I think I equipped it to her. Yeah. I did so many upgrades on artifacts the last 24 hours. That War of the Ages, I think I would have gone up quite a lot of points. 258k. Am I in the leaderboard? I've got to be reasonably close, right? Yeah. 60k away. Wait. Is there leagues for both sides? And then... Oh, that could be... That's interesting. So, like, the victory reward, this... You'll get more if you on this side. Right? But if you win on this side, which has less players, you've probably got a better chance of coming top 100 there. Because I think this is top 100 just for the demon side. Or the chaotic side. Should I bother trying to go for this? What do I get out of... What's this thing? I've come top 100 once before in this. I got the avatar. I think that is this. This. I mean, it looks kind of nice, not gonna lie. It's kind of cool. Let me see how many skill gems I've got. 66. That's how you score quite easy points. Skill gems. I've also got artifacts. Again, another easy way to score points. Have I got any of these maxed? What the hell is this? Permanently, though. Is that permanently increases? What did that get me? $7,000 points just for maximum one. I think I easily could come in the top 100s. How much time is left? 7 days? 8 days. We'll see. We shall see. I think now I'm going to wrap up my stream here, guys. I don't know how I've stayed awake. I was wavering at the beginning, but I think it's just all the good summons kind of hyped me up a bit. You can see quite a lot of them in guild chat here. Oh, that was your A5 as well, Brennan. That's hilarious. Jezebelle, Cainan, Gretchen, Zealous, Valara. Look at that. Look at that. Valara, 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 Valara. That is ridiculous, honestly. That looks just insane. I'm gonna take a screenshot and just send it to him. Actually, I'll put it in. That's just crazy, man. What a session. Quite a few like legendary sessions today. Quite a few. Okay, guys. Like I said, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream. I'm going to get something to eat. I might get a takeout because Basham was so generous. I might get some takeout. I haven't had West Indian food for ages. Jerk chicken, peas and rice. That'd be really nice. Well, I might get that tomorrow. We'll see. But thank you very much for the donation earlier. I really appreciate that, Basham. Really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who let me do the summons today. Really, some great summons, guys. Ancients was such a fun weekend. I'll have the compilation video out in the next couple of days. And if you see the video I pop up, feel free to hit a like. And do remember, if you see my videos pop up, comments on them really do help. So, like I say, it would be appreciated. Even if it's something, even though you know it's what's in it, because you've all seen the summons today. It would be appreciated, like I say. But yeah, have a great rest of your weekend, guys. Take care. And I'll see you next streamer video. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.